Good day, everybody. This is BA Ready and Dawn, and we are back with, we apparently got an update. That means we got data mines. Now, I don't usually do these kind of videos, but I am kind of interested in some of the refines. One in particular I'm excited for, and one in particular terrifies me. Like, the unit terrifies me before you got the refine. So I'm kind of curious to see how this is going to go. But for now, this is what we're dealing with. So, we got these here refines. Oh, not these here refines, the stat spreads. So yeah, the duo units got 38 base HP, 45 attack, like 18 speed, 35 defense, 41 res. So very beefy, but slow as all hell. And the HP stat's not great. But that can be fixed because that's 43 with the A slot, 48 with an HP seal, and then 51, 52 with an HP boon. So that's pretty good. Ivy is sitting at 46 attack. She's got 20 defense. She's got no defense, next to no speed. She's all attack and res. Like, she's going to hit 60 attack, no problem. And with their warping ability, she's going to be a nightmare. So that's going to be fun. Fjorm looks really solid. With, like, what, 43 attack and 46 speed? 46 speed is fucking crazy. If she gets a speed super boon, she's hitting 50 speed with just a super boon, and that's it. So she's going to be a very, very fast, very hard-hitting unit. Tharja, don't care. But for those that do, she has good speed, good attack. Trash everything else. And Donald's here. I was right. It was indeed Donald. I took that guess in the banner trailer reaction, and it turns out I was correct. So we got 45 attack on Donald, 46 HP, like 31 speed, 40 defense, and 30 res. That's pretty solid. Overall, I'm excited for the duo, and Ivy, and Fjorm. Honestly, everyone but the demote and the freebie. I care about them. Although Tharja does get the attack res far trace or whatever it is, speed res far trace. And you can get, and she's a demote, so you can get that actually really easily. So that's a really nice skill to get. We're gonna kind of poke along here. I'm gonna check out the other what's going on the Reddit. Okay, let's see what else I can find. I'm going to reload the Reddit. Because there's a whole lot of stuff in here, but I got to reload it because once in a while it likes to be annoying. So yeah, those are our units. Whoop-de-doo. Donald. Okay, so here's the refines. This is what I'm truly interested in right here. This is like my bread and butter. So, first off, we got Crom. So Crom got a remix. So this is his refine portion. Typical bow stuff plus armor. At start of combat, if foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75%, it inflicts attack defense -6 on foe and neutralizes units' penalties during combat. Oh god, why do they keep doing the penalties thing? I hate this so much. What did base Crom have, like, before the refine? Was that part of his weapon, too? Or is that new? Because I hate it when they add that as something new, because it kind of pisses me off. Because you can't combo with, like, Grand Strategy. That's the main thing. You cannot combo with Grand Strategy. It's not great. Oh, he already had it. Why did they do that to so many units? Okay, so his refine is, if unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack, speed, defense, res plus X to unit during combat. X equals number of bonus and number of bonus and penalty effects active on unit times 2 plus 4. Excludes stat bonuses and stat penalties, and also if bonuses active on unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack and reduces damage from foe's first attack by 30% during combat. Huh. So let me reread that, because it doesn't sound like there's a limit, which is fucking crazy. He's also limitless to the number of effects you can give him. I'm just going to double check with that. So if a unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed, defense, res, plus X to unit during combat. X equals number of bonus and penalty effects active on unit times 2 plus 4. Excludes stat bonuses and stat penalties. Okay, so my Brave Crom can get 14 effects. So does that mean he's getting 14 times 2, so 28 plus 32 to every single stat? Holy shit. And that's just the weapon. He also gets bonus doubler. And he gets... I don't know what else he gets. I have no clue. I need to update my app. But he's getting a lot of stats. This is... Ooh, this is bow... This is Brave Crom with a bow. Oh my god. This is fucking hype. I love this remix. This is a good fucking remix. Let me tell you. This is a very good update and a very good remix. Okay, Desert Tiger Axe. So before, I think Garrick just had like a Fire Sweep Axe, right? At start of turn 1, grants special cooldown count -1 to unit. So he's got Pulse Smoke. Or not Pulse Smoke, Times Pulse, sorry. To unit and allies with... Oh, he's got... Wait, what? He's got Infantry Pulse in his weapon. What the fuck? That's cool. At start of turn, grants attack speed +6, neutralizes the unit's penalties during combat, null panic to unit, and allies with the HP less than unit's HP for 1 turn. Wait, what? He's granting all of that shit? Okay, so. Holy fuck, he is. So he grants Times Pulse, so it'd be Infantry Pulse. So he's got Infantry Pulse built in, and he grants attack speed +6, neutralize the unit's penalties, and null panic. And it's all, and the Times Pulse effect, all as like an Infantry Pulse setup in his weapon. Fuck, he's good. Now it's time for the offensive part of his refine. If a unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed, defense, res, plus X to unit. X equals 4 plus highest bonus on each stat between unit and allies with 3 spaces of unit. Calculates each stat bonus independently. Reduces damage from foe's first attack by 30%. Neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit during combat. That is pretty fucking solid. Not gonna lie. That is actually kind of nice. I like that refine as well. So he's got anti-guard. He's got reduces damage from foes. So he's got 30% damage reduction. He gets... So X equals 4 plus highest bonus on each stat between unit and highest bonus on each stat. So basically +10. So you can get a +10 spectrum. 30% damage reduction, anti-guard, and he gives a lot of support, which is kind of interesting. Father-son axe. It's brave, but he also we're getting a Ross refine, and he has a brave weapon. We're getting a Ross refine, not a Reinhardt one. What the fuck? Also, big shout out to PM1 for being a fucking bro. Void Tome, so Bramimond refine. At start of combat, if foe's attack is less than or equal to 50, or if penalty is active on foe, grants attack defense res +5 to unit during combat. At start of combat, if foe's speed is less than or equal to 35, or if penalty is active on foe, unit makes guaranteed follow-up attacks, so you just gotta inflict a penalty, and he's getting everything. Very nice. Now, this is what we're intrigued about. Well, actually, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm gonna save the best for last. Or the best for me for last. Prized Lance. Sling. If unit initiates combat or foe's HP is greater than 75% or equal to, at start of combat, speed attack spectrum +4. And inflicts special cooldown charge -1 on... Oh, and guard. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants spectrum +4, so spectrum +8. Deals damage equals 15% of unit's speed, so true damage based on speed. And neutralizes effects that guarantee foes follow-up attacks, effects that prevent units follow-up attacks, effects that... Woo! So he's got full null follow-up, and he's got the offensive half of Tempo. The anti-guard. Sick. That's actually a really good refine. Fuck. I hate Kempf so much. I just despise this unit. It took me a while to figure out how to get around him in Ponza Loki. He's been a nightmare, or he used to be a nightmare. Let's see how disgusting they made this man. Venom Edge. At start of combat, unit HP is greater than 50%, spectrum +4. After combat, if you attack, deals 10 damage to target and foes within 2 spaces of target, and inflicts status on those foes, preventing counterattacks through their next action. So, Flash. If number of allies adjacent to unit is less than or equal to 1, grants Spectrum +4, reduces damage from foe's first attack by 30% during combat, and also, after combat, if unit attacked, inflicts Discord on target and foes within 2 spaces of target. Okay, the Discord thing is kind of interesting. Who last had that? Inflicts Discord. That was Duo Shamir, I do believe. So Discord is inflicts attack speed, defense, res minus X on unit during combat. X equals 2 plus number of allies within 2 spaces of unit, max 5 through its next action. So basically inflicts -7, potentially. Interesting. That is actually a really good effect to have on a Venom Edge. Now we're getting to my girl. This is Bard's Summer of Dragons. I got a rerun on Arcane Grima. Rearm Grima. I got Nagi refund. I got Duo Idunn refund. This is all in the last 2 months. I shit you not. This is Bard's Summer of Dragons. So, Zephyr Breath Duo Idunn's refine. My girl. Okay, I gotta see what the difference is. So it's still effective against armor, grants res +3. If a bonus granted by if a bonus is active on unit, or if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, inflicts attack -6 on foe during combat, and speed defense res -4 on foe. That bit's new. And foe cannot make a follow-up attack during combat. That's always been there. So the only thing that really changed was the conditioning. Because before, it was just if a bonus granted by a skill like Rally or Hone is active on unit. Now it's just any bonus is active on unit, or if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally. So it makes the attack plus -6 and speed defense res -4 on foe a little bit easier to get. Now, the refine bit is what we're really here for. If foe initiates combat, or foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at start of combat, inflicts another attack speed -4, defense res spectrum -4 on foe during combat. So that is, what are we at now? -10 attack, -8 everything else on foe. Nice. Reduces damage from foe's first attack by 5 during combat. So it's not actually damage reduction. This is flat damage reduction. It's not even like, it's like true damage reduction. It's not even percent based. It's just you're dealing 5 less damage. During combat, restores 7 HP to unit after combat, so she gets built-in healing, which is fucking amazing. So now I can run her with, like, Bonfire to deal crazy amounts of damage. And also, if unit's res is greater than foe's res, Dragon Wall! So now she has Dragon Wall built in. Fuck yeah, this is a good refine. See, Nagi's refine, if it just left out the whole neutralizes penalties on unit, that refine would have been a perfection incarnate. But no, they fucked it up. Oh, and they didn't give something that she needed. But this is really good. We don't get a guaranteed follow-up here either. They're really liking to do this to my favorite dragons, and I'm kind of getting pissed off about it. But I already have an answer for that. She also doesn't get guard. She doesn't get guard. She doesn't get... Yeah, she doesn't get guard. She doesn't get... Fuck, what am I thinking of? She does get true damage reduction, though. And she gets Dragon Wall. So this is a bit better than the Nagi refine. But she doesn't get... Well, she didn't need DC either. What were the things that Idunn needed to get? Let's start with that. A guaranteed follow-up would have been nice. She didn't get that. She got Dragon Wall. She got the damage reduction. She got... What else did she get? Spectrum -8 to 10 on the enemy, which is nice. That's, like, about it. And she got healing. So, overall, not bad. She also didn't get the scowl effect. So, like, this is not a bad refine, but it's not... It's decent. I can run it with my current build, because as a near saver, this is a good refine. As a far saver, this refine would suck. Kind of like Nagi's. But for how I built Idunn, this is a really good refine. So I'm happy about this. What else are we looking at here? So, just a heads up, guys, we're going to get into super spoiler territory. So, if you care about spoilers, you might want to turn away. I'm going to put a timestamp down in the description below for when the super spoiler is done. Because there's something I want to talk about. But I first have to get there. So, bear with me, folks. Bear with me. So, this is the spoiler thing. So, run it while you can, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Okay, first off, this art looks hella nice. Like, look at this. That is beautiful. Now, the thing that I find interesting is Arcane Beast? She's an arcane beast. Apparently. Slaying. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants Spectrum +5 and Spectrum +X to unit. Inflicts inflicts Spectrum -X on foe. X equals current bonus on each of foe's stats. Calculates each stat bonus. So it's basically you're getting, if you have a bonus, it's getting negated. I'm getting your bonus. Cool. Deals damage equals 15% of unit's speed during combat. Nice. If unit speed is greater than foe's speed, neutralizes effects that guarantee foe's follow-up attacks, and effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks, and no follow-up. That is also nice. If unit transforms, grants attack +2 to unit. Inflicts attack defense -X on foe during combat. X equals numbers, clash effect kind of wording. +3 max 6. And also, if X is greater than or equal to 5, reduces damage for foe's first attack by 30% during combat. That is cool. I like this. And people are hella confused. But anyway, yeah, overall, this is pretty cool. Donald's, we got Donald's outfit here. We got Donald's art. I don't care about Donald. Sorry, Donald fans. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Ooh, let's see Ivy's art. Then we'll head out. Nice. Yep, I called it. And the stats one last time. Very nice. Well, which refine are you guys most excited about? Are you? Let me know down in the comment section below what you're most happy about when it comes to these data mines. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, like, comment, subscribe. But until next time, this is B Rated On signing off. Bye! See you, everybody.